Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the UKW Arena here in Batley. They got the memo, they made some noise. We are here for another edition of Friday Night Showdown. I am the rather sniffly and croaky voice of UKW, Brett Hadley, but I'm still here. Joined alongside, they brought them back. They were so good last week. They came back for seconds. It's the General Manager, Red Brocco, and the Persian Powerhouse, the Sultan of Slams, the King of the Knockouts. It's... Oh, hang on. What? Mustafa Khan, I'm really sorry. But that's Leonie Rose's music, and
hello.
Hi.
You're a bit lonely there.
Well,
No, you're not lonely. You're not right good, Ali, bro. Ali, if it's like you're proper.
I'll get myself.
oh, she's been moved.
I don't have to. I don't get paid. I thought you wanted to go.
I mean, you can have this one if you like. It's going to fetch you one. Oh, right, okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, look at that. Red Brocco is...
You could sit there, but don't look at me.
Come on, then, get it.
This is going to be a bit of a crowded affair, isn't it? I've been spoiled at the commentary desk this evening because joining us, the co-general manager of Monday Night Ignite, Leonie Rose.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there not more room for me? What are you playing at?
No, there's no room. Look, there's an end of the stage there, and it'd fall off if we went any further.
Fall off, do it.
No.
Why don't we want him to fall
But
off?
the camera, look. The camera gets us all in. Right, can I get on with the show now? Is that all right?
Get
Yeah?
on.
Right, at the end of last week's Friday Night Showdown, do you remember what happened, Red Brocco?
Last week.
We had two people in that ring, Cayman Carlisle and Hamza Moussaoua,
We did.
who wanted at each other.
We did.
And at Aftermath, that's going to happen. And they said they both want to be World Heavyweight Champion, didn't they not? They did. So what did you agree to last week? Can you remember?
I agreed to all sorts.
You agreed that they could have a match at Aftermath in 8 nights' time, folks. Get your tickets now. And that will be for the #1 contendership for the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
You mean Brocco actually did some work?
That was meant to do, you know.
He made a good decision there, Leonie, to be fair.
Monday night series.
Now. Behave.
It's the best show of the week.
But that's going to happen at Aftermath. Cayman Carlisle and Hamza Moussaoua. It's going to happen.
Yeah, that's right.
But you know what?
Wait, I just want to interrupt.
What?
I've just heard about a YouTube comment from Jennifer saying, "Do I have to be here?" Yes, I've made it better.
funny.
Who wants to listen to Old Man Brocco?
It's funny, we thought so.
Sell out
Does she
Mustafa
have to be here?
Khan?
Hang on. Sell out how was he sell out?
Yeah, because we were so good in the Empire. Then he was like, Jonathan,
No.
let's be best friends.
I was the only one that was good.
Whatever.
Wow. I feel like I'm right in the middle of something chaotic. Anyway, you lot can pick it all evening. I'm going to do my job. There's some wrestling going on in a minute. Shall we get to it?
Might be a good
I
idea.
think we should.
Let's sub in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest of Friday Night Showdown is a singles match set for 1 fall. Introducing first. Ryan, just remember there's no ring steps there. We have action. We have a gigantic sized commentary booth.
Am I going to be bullied because I'm sat here and everyone's going to come past me?
No, not at all. Being accompanied by the mercenary Sebastian Mercer, he is one half of the Breaking Bone Studios, Cliff Harrison. And the Breaking Bone Studios heading for Aftermath, where they get their shot at the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions level up next weekend. I mentioned Cayman Carlisle a few minutes ago. You know why? Because he's about to come out here. And introducing Cliff Harrison's opponent. He is the collective Cayman Carlisle.
I knew that was going to happen, that's why I want the microphone closer to me. Let's stop this.
You want the microphone closer to you? I bet you do. There you go. Leonie wants to be heard, ladies and gentlemen. Cayman Carlisle, though, as I said, heading for that match with Hamza next weekend, and he could become the next #1 contender for the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And Cliff Harrison and Sebastian Mercer won those tag team titles. Mercer several weeks ago said he had bigger fish to fry, and little did we know he and Harrison would form the dangerous Breaking Bone Studios and stake their claim at the gold. Gold on the mind of all these people.
I think the Breaking Bone Studio is going to do it, you know.
You do? Do you think they're going to beat Level
What
Up?
do you think they're going to do?
Beat Level Up next weekend? See?
Where have you been, Brock? You don't listen.
Yeah, but I just didn't know what you thought they were going to do.
We're going to beat them.
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't think so, Mustafa Khan? Ring the bell, please. There we go. So next weekend, Mercer and Harrison get their shot. Do you think, Mustafa Khan, they can become tag team champions?
Who's that, sorry?
The Breaking Bone Studios.
No.
No?
No.
Wow.
You've got to understand, Cliff and Mercer have got more history between them than Kaysen and Brett, so that will come into handy and the experience.
Yeah, Cayman Carlisle down there going, who wears the trousers in this relationship?
Well, we don't listen to Cayman.
Don't listen to Cayman.
He speaks a lot of sense, this Kevin.
Until his next mood swing happens.
What do you mean?
Mood swing?
swing.
You're a fine one to talk,
Yeah,
Miss Rose.
No, I'm very consistently angry all the time.
Yeah, I can agree with
Do you know
that.
what, Brett, I would be if I had a face like that as well.
Who asked you? It's a good job there's two of them between
It
them.
really is, actually, yeah. You two come to fisticuffs. Harrison and Mercer. Dangerous and Level Up have got to be careful. Oh. And Harrison backing Carlisle into the corner. Referee Ryan gets to 3. Mercer is on the outside, looking very, very focused tonight. Letting Cliff do the work in the ring. And a little disrespectful to Cayman there. Are we surprised? Not really.
Not really, no.
Tonight we have got the Silence of Damien Black in action tonight. We have got Joe Sedgwick against Momentum tonight, right here on Friday Night Showdown. Thanks for joining us wherever you're watching.
Why
Again,
are Joe and Mer wrestling?
Mojo, because they're both.
Are we just going to find out who's going to lose quickest to Johan Hunt?
Ooh. Well, they both are challenging Johan Hunt next week. More about that a little bit later. Cayman Carlisle just absolutely.
Nicely done, wasn't it?
Yeah, side headlock now on the man who doesn't live on the Cliff side anymore. He lives on his own side. Oh! Shoulder tackle by the one-man collective who wants to be World Heavyweight Champion again. Look at that. Collective. Oh, yeah. But maybe not. Very quick athletes here. Duck down and big lariat by Carlisle. Into the corner and the turnbuckle, and now picks up Cliff Harrison, side suplex. Carlisle is in control here. Very much so, he's right. And now Cayman Carlisle is lining up. And look at Mercer.
Did you see that?
Did you see that, Leone?
You would see
No.
that, Leone.
Conveniently
This
didn't
is my
see.
show, I'm not paid to see anything. What are you doing,
Didn't
Brock?
see Mercer trip Cayman Carlisle there. The rest of us did.
Don't you worry about that.
And now look at Harrison on the outside here, smartly suckered in Cayman Carlisle there. And the advantage now with the Breaking Bone Studios. Carlisle has already been champion before. He wants to be champion again. The Breaking Bone Studios have not been tag team champions.
Brock, are you going to involve yourself in this because you don't like what's happening?
What do you mean?
You do it all the time.
No, I don't. I only involve myself where
We're just going to leave the general managers to it, Mustafa. You
I don't
think?
understand, why does she have to
Ruby's
get
getting
involved?
hurt, I need to protect her.
I don't know why she had to get him. I don't know, but she's here anyway.
Listen, we got on right well last time, Brett.
We did. It was just you, me and
Don't
you.
show off now,
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Look. Oh, big suplex, and he's held on. There's Cliff Harrison with a bridge.
It's got out.
I get on with everybody because I'm a professional. Thank you very much.
It must have been hard work for you, though. I've got.
It was, but I did it. You know.
You found it hard work.
No, he didn't. That's not what he told me.
Cliff Harrison
We're being kind.
with that beautiful you hear that?
I felt it.
You felt it.
I felt it.
Yeah.
You suddenly realise why you're happy to be sat up here, not in there at the minute. And now Harrison with the advantage. And Cayman Carlisle got rocked. Well and truly. And now Harrison in control of Breaking Bones Studios against Level Up, part of WrestleBration Aftermath. Get your tickets now on the UK Wrestling app, ukWrestling.tv. Or as part of our Tier 3 subscription on YouTube, you can watch it live and direct. I can be in your ears, live and direct next Saturday night. WrestleBration Aftermath.
Brett, you're meant to sell the show to people, not try and like keep them away by saying they're going to hear you. Not to you, Brett.
Oh, Beer, he's alright, he does a good job.
Thank you, Red Brocker. Thank you. This match between Cliff Harrison and Cayman Carlisle will continue. Friday Night Showdown back in a moment. Stay right there. We're back. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley, a supersized commentary desk this evening. And Cayman Carlisle and Cliff Harrison in the ring. It's Brett Hadley, the voice of UKW, along with Leonie Rose, Red Brocker, and Mustafa Khan, and a big neck snap. Cliff Harrison in control. Cliff down for a cover, hooks the leg at the back. And this crowd, Cliffside boring, they're chanting.
Well, that's stupid, isn't it? It don't work.
Why don't it? Of course it works.
Cliffside story.
At one point, though, these guys would have been chanting Cliffside Story, and since Cliff aligned himself with his ex-friend, now his Breaking Bones studio partner, the tides have turned. A bit like that, big high knee by Carlisle off the ropes, and Carlisle now he gets caught. Oh! Big head scissors. Can you do one of them, Mustafa?
Oh, no.
No. Rocco, can you do one of them? Oh! Sorry, did you?
Come back in there.
Back in there, Leonie can do one of them. I can't remember the last time I saw you do that.
I wish Leonie could do one thing, and that is shut up.
That'd be nice. Did you know that?
What? Who are you talking to?
You know who I'm talking to.
Oh, you
We
two.
were like family at one point. Why are you being like
I'll
this?
put you up for adoption.
Good.
Wow.
Get ready, takers.
No.
I don't think so.
I'm coming to be a professional and I'm getting bullied.
Local supermarket bin. That's it.
She ended up with Chris Castle and Johan Hunt, so, you
I'm
know.
glad you're all chuckling along. I'm not impressed.
You never are. You're never happy.
It's been a
You.
good match so far.
This house has been a great match.
Same about the
Why are you not
commentary
in?
team.
Oh, right. Well, you can't.
Carlisle and Harrison
Oh,
going at it here.
shot.
And Mercer looks very focused tonight. Usually he's quite vocal, quite brash. Tonight he looks focused, and they're going to have to be focused next week if they want to get those tag team titles away from Case and Riley, who is in action later on, and Brett Sedgwick.
But this is what happens when you're building up to a main event. The slight changes, nerves.
No, do you think they're I mean, on the outside they'll say they're not nervous,
Yeah.
but I'm sure Leonie never gets nervous.
Got Mercy interfering again.
Mercy tried to involve
Once again, the distraction of Mercer. Enough for Cliff Harrison here, and Harrison with a big crossbody deal almost there.
To answer what you're saying, Brett, yes, I still get nervous. I'm putting my body on the line. It's a scary thing to do.
I can well imagine.
Brett's going to have a go.
Oh, here we go. I knew this was coming.
Is it?
No, he
Is it
isn't.
with me, Brett?
Absolutely not.
Rude, that, innit?
And now look at Cliff
He wants to
Harrison.
learn something, doesn't he?
What are you trying to say? I've got a lot of knowledge.
I'm just saying, he wants...
Look, Cliff Harrison might win this match in a moment, and all you can talk about is me that's never going to wrestle. And now,
Tonight.
Harrison going for Maria.
Has he got it? No,
Cliff Harrison, though, kicks him in the midsection, maybe looking for the twist of hay. Oh, Mercer on the apron again. Swings, misses Harrison. Oh, collides with Mercer from behind. Cliff Harrison in trouble, and now it's the hyper drive.
Good night.
And this has backfired on the Breaking Bones Studios because Cliff Harrison is done for.
Right, result there.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the collective Cayman Carlisle. And it well and truly backfired on the Breaking Bones Studios tonight. The interference wasn't enough. And Cayman Carlisle heads for Aftermath, where he faces Hamza Musawa for the #1 contendership for the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And the Breaking Bone Studios have got 8 nights to recollect their thoughts before facing Level Up for the tag titles. Can they get those tag team titles? We'll find out at WrestleBration Aftermath, Saturday night, September 2nd. And can Cayman Carlisle once again become one step closer to becoming UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion? We're going to find out 8 nights from tonight, live in your living rooms. It was what, sorry, Leonie?
A dirty tactic from Kate.
Why?
Using the other person to hurt the other
Yeah,
person.
but Mercer was trying to interfere. Mercer was the one who was trying to stick his neb in again.
Mercer shouldn't have even been out here, should he really?
He
Well,
supported his team.
well, good team, right?
Supported, just
Not the best team, but
Carry
No.
on. That's all.
Well, we'll find out next week. Well, speaking of teams, look,
Sorry, Brett.
speaking of teams, we're going to segue, because I love a segue. A few weeks ago, it was supposed to be JPR, the loudest man in UK wrestling, teaming with J-Ro Lewis. Remember this? We played the music. I said, "Here comes JPR," and nobody came out the curtain.
Wow.
It was very uncharacteristic. So JPR didn't come out. Who did come out? Do we remember? Oh, come on. It was Jacob Reed. And Jacob Reed came to the...
that's why we didn't remember.
You're familiar with Jacob Reed, right? Yeah. So he
I've
came
pinned
out.
him twice.
He came out and they beat the Breaking Bone Studios. Anyway, JPR then was back last week in action, but we still don't know why JPR wasn't here. But he's in action tonight, and he is going to face the guy that replaced him in that tag team match. Yeah. Are we caught up? Did we get it?
Yeah.
There we go. And we still don't know if JPR it's like a soap opera. Yeah, it really is. Who needs EastEnders, Emmerdale and Corrie when you've got UKW Showdown?
The old people, behave you lot. Come
You
on,
what?
Get on with the show, Brett.
All right.
kick her off stage.
I'm not kicking anybody off anyway. Introducing our next match on Friday Night Showdown. It is a singles contest. Set for 1-4. Introducing first. Well, we're going to try it again and see what happens. You've got the air horn. Yeah, Leonie, you might want to step back a moment. He is the loudest man in UK wrestling. He is your UK wrestling hardcore champion, battling, say it with me, JPR! And the air horn that was left up here from last week. They only suddenly gone deaf after that. Exactly.
Why would you get it? I'm putting that on the table where you can't get it.
Leonie's hiding the air horn. And introducing JPR's opponent. Have you hidden the air horn? Yeah, the air horn's gone missing. Introducing the opponent, he is Jacob Reed. Jacob Reed getting a big ovation here in Batley this evening. Now this should be good. JPR, look at him.
Do I want some hand sanitizer after shaking his hand?
No, I believe he's not infectious. But the music's infectious. His characters.
Is on
Is that hair like? Oh,
His character's infectious.
You want some?
no, I'm good. I just feel sorry for you, Brocco.
Thanks. So do I.
I feel sorry for me this evening. And listen to this chant of Jacob Reed and JPR, both very popular, and a lot of respect here.
What's the vote handshake?
We have some popular wrestlers here, don't we?
You know, that's how you do it properly, Leonie. You know, you're supposed to show your opponents respect and
I
everything.
do shake people's hands and I still win. I'm still a former two-time women's
I
champion.
remember
But you don't win lots of
I
them,
had to go at someone for shaking someone's hand.
That was
you?
one time and I learnt my lesson.
Okay then, JPR and Jacob Reed and all the big lads. These nobody's going anywhere. Two big guys in the ring and nothing. It's like the old immovable force, immovable object and irresistible force.
Just a bit, isn't it?
Which is which? I'll let you guys decide that. But the shoulder tackles didn't work. The kick to the midsection did. And the side headlock now by Jacob Reed. And dueling chants from this crowd in Batley. Can't decide who they want here. And big lariat by JPR. Yeah.
I've felt them before.
What, JPR's lariats?
Yeah.
They hurt, right?
Oh yeah.
Jacob Reed's felt it now. He's avalanched in the corner.
Sure he's feeling every bit of that.
Indeed. Repeated blows by JPR, who now snapmares Jacob Reed over. And no, guys.
And he's definitely going to feel this.
It's an homage to his favourite footballer from the Toon. Right to the back. That's another one. Leonie, do you do football?
I did actually.
Did
in
you?
school, yeah,
Who
yeah.
do you support? Is it all?
That's no one's business. This is a wrestling show, not a football show.
Well,
What are you doing here then?
paying homage.
Where have you been?
Don't worry about where I've been.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Now, you two. Paying homage to Alan Shearer, I'll tell you who it was. JPR with the ASK, the Alan Shearer kick, but Jacob Reed fights his way back here.
I came here to be nice and to get along with the three of you, but you just bullied me.
I question
I'm
this.
putting a complaint into HR.
Oh yeah, HR, yeah.
You're putting a complaint in.
Yeah.
To HR.
All right,
You
you're
can
right.
complain, and I'm going to throw it to a break. This match between Jacob Reed and JPR continues. Showdown is back in a moment. It's Friday Night Showdown live from the heart of West Yorkshire. It is Batley, it's Brett Hadley, Mustafa Khan, Leonie Rose and Red Brocco. We've got so many people at the commentary desk, I almost forgot them. And
You didn't
JPR...
forget me, you nearly forgot Brock.
Oh, no, I can't forget you.
You know this letter you're writing to HR? If you get stuck with big words, give us a shout. I'll help you out.
You've still got stacks of paperwork in office, at least
I
I'm on
have,
top of
I
my
have.
general manager
Yeah, I
job.
have.
It might take 7 to 10 business days for you to get a reply, by the way.
You think?
Yeah. Side headlock by Jacob Reed. In there with the hardcore champion. This, of course, not a hardcore match. No.
He's got that locked in good.
Well, he had.
Yeah, he had.
You say that and then he breaks it. Yeah, they heard you.
Jinxed it.
He did, he really did.
What are you saying again?
Those guys
Stay down there, you.
jockeying for position. And you hear JPR saying, ask him again.
That's
I
right.
think there's much quit in Jacob Reed. You know, I don't think he's got a habit of giving in to anything.
No, not so easily, does it?
Right to the back of the leg.
What a kick.
It was what a kick, right to the hamstring. Jacob Reed now in control of the hardcore champion. Of course, we saw Jero Lewis have his BDI on that hardcore championship a few weeks ago. Jero is hot on the tail of JPR. One of the titles that Jero has never won in UKW is the hardcore championship.
Wow.
Just saying. And he's won a lot.
Yes, he's done all right for himself.
He has, but he's not won the hardcore championship, and he has a vested interest in it. At the moment, the guy with the title is the guy on the canvas, JPR. Now, sneaks out the back door, grabs the leg of Jacob Reed. Oh, is he going to Boston? Oh, there we go, we're in Massachusetts all of a sudden. Or Lincolnshire.
He's just short of the ropes there for...
And can Jacob Reed get to the ropes here? JPR wants him to tap. Reed gets to the ropes. He's a big guy. manages to get to the ropes.
It's all bloke, isn't it?
Oh! He stomped on his toes.
Right on his toes.
Toes.
Ow. Ow. All I can say to that is ow.
Right, can you not be professional?
I am professional.
Why?
All the time.
What's up with that? What's up?
Be like, he stepped on his toes.
You're on about being professional. Look like your hairdresser wasn't
Hang on a minute. Jacob Reed's trying to chop JPR, and JPR just stood there and was like, is that it?
Not hard enough for him, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Take a bit of punishment, JP.
He can take a lot of punishment. He's one of the most resilient people I've ever met in my life. The former UKW heavyweight champion, he did that after breaking his ankle, remember? So
he was in a match with me.
it was with you.
That's right.
He was one of the only people to beat you. I have no disrespect, but
Oh yeah, we have to bring that up.
I'm sorry, but he did the unthinkable. He really did. You can never discount or discredit the hardcore champion who gets a 2 count. But not enough. Might have to turn the lights out on Jacob Reed to get a victory here. We are 8 nights away from our next big premium live event. It's WrestleBration Aftermath. JPR no doubt heading there.
Oh,
And now both guys toe to toe. Literally, see what I did there? And JPR will not go down. And these guys are now just chopping each other for fun. And Mustafa Khan as a king of the chops.
king of the chops.
You know.
Excuse me,
Yeah?
Kirsty's chops are better than Mustafa Khan's.
Kirsty Love, our women's champion, who's also heading
Sounds
to
like a challenge to me.
I just want to say that Kirsty's matches are better than yours as well.
Kirsty
Why you
Love.
gotta be like this?
Kirsty Love is heading to Aftermath, by the way, to face Molly Spartan. That'll be a war next weekend.
That would.
And now JPR says it's over, looking for the lights out here, kicks him in the midsection, here he goes. It says it's all over, Jacob Reed with that discus lariat. And JPR's lights might be out after that. Is Jacob Reed going to pin the hardcore champion? Almost. Ooh, that was close. Reed says that's it. Jacob Reed's got to take advantage of this. Is he going for Jacob's ladder? He is. Can he get JPR on his shoulders here, guys? No, because JPR fights his way out. And there's the lights out. The lights of Jacob Reed just got dimmed, and this thing's history. One shot was all it took.
That's all it needed.
It's all it needed. Here is your winner, the UK Wrestling Hardcore Champion, JPR. Could have gone either way, that, guys, I do think. Tonight, though, JPR with a victory here on Friday Night Showdown. What are you two bickering about now? Get that thing away from my ears. No, I'm at the air horn. Do they still respect each other after that? That's the question. I think they might do, you know. There is a handshake. We love to see it. Well, the only doesn't, but we do. Yeah. And we will find out who will challenge JPR next for that hardcore championship. Big effort from Jacob Reed tonight. Not enough though, the will, the desire, the hardcore champion with a victory. Always good to have the loudest man in UK wrestling around. Put the air horn away.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Always.
Red Brocco's having a great time,
Gonna
aren't
enjoy
you?
myself next Saturday. I can't wait for next Saturday.
Why is that?
Oh, I can't imagine.
Because what, sorry?
I can't
Because
imagine.
I'm going to get all the titles and him and Ruby Brocco are going to like...
Oh, yes, you have a winner-take-all match next week. Remember this, Mustafa?
Yeah.
This got made this week. Chris Castle and Leonie Rose against Ruby and Red Brocco for both, am I right on this, the Around the Clock Championship and the Genesis Championship, right? So if
And
Leonie...
that's it, there's no...
So hang on, if you beat one of them, Leonie, you get both titles, right?
We'll be in Chris do.
Yeah.
We can decide who gets it.
Wow, okay.
Can you imagine they'll be fighting over it? I want
I want the Around the Clock Championship. No, do you not?
Yeah.
But, in the interest
But
of
when they
fairness...
lose-
Hang on. In the interest of what? Fairness.
If Red and Ruby do win, me and Chris will have to step down
As general managers.
Yep, of Monday Night Ignite.
What a shit.
Yes.
That
It is
won't
true.
happen, but
It won't happen. Well, you sound very confident.
She does, doesn't she?
but look how nice I'm being. I could easily like push you off the stage now, and
Go for it.
I'm not going to because I'm a professional. I'll beat you in that ring.
Ruby will beat you both on your own
No,
anyway.
she won't.
Mustafa Khan, have we got a prediction for this match?
Oh, definitely. Do you know what? I'm going to put my money on Brocco. And,
Brocco and Brocco.
do you know,
Leonie looks very
Brocco and
unimpressed.
You were like a dad to me at one point. Why are you being like this?
Well, obviously, you know what? Well,
Times change.
you know, there's no way that you could be my kid because I look a lot better than you. My kids will look a lot
Whatever.
better than you. Do you know, that's maybe the reason why that attitude and everything.
I was there for you. Whatever.
Good team, right?
Yeah, good
team.
team.
And then it was like, ooh, Jonathan Cedric, let's be best friends. Ridiculous.
Cedric is the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champ. Thanks for the segue. The Heavyweight Champion, though, his opponent for next week, Damian Black, in action tonight against Hamza Mulsoa, the Rolling Moose. I love saying that. Rolling Moose.
I can tell you love saying that.
Yeah. I don't love saying Leonie Rose, though.
Nah,
Do you do? You call me Miss Leonie Rose?
I do,
Miss
yeah.
Leonie Rose.
Miss, yeah.
God,
Yeah.
You miss her?
I wish you missed
I
the
don't
train
miss her,
over
no.
there. I tell
See,
you
there you
that.
go.
Don't talk to me about trains. It's a sore point. What's this? Is it? Oh, we got something going on downstairs. Oh, you're gonna love this, Mustafa.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just hit play. I'm not gonna say any more. Let's just hit play.
Last week, Big Duncan, you messed with the wrong guy. But tonight, Big Duncan, it's not Arabian Nights. It is nothing but fighting. I'm coming for you, Duncan, and I'm coming to lay you out.
Big threats.
It's big threats from Sheik Maktoum, who last week on Arabian Nights, remember this? He dug his own grave because he insulted Big Duncan.
He just couldn't help him.
He really
just
couldn't.
kept coming out.
He challenged him to a pie eating contest,
No way.
and you just
I
why?
wonder where his mind was that night. I don't know what.
Of all the things he's lost in his life, I think he misses his mind the most because
That's not a new thing, though, to be fair, is it?
what with Sheik Maktoum?
Yeah.
Somebody again you know very well.
Yep.
You welcomed him into the Persian Empire with
Do you
open
remember that,
arms.
like,
With open arms.
4 years ago? I don't know how long, a long time ago. We're both old now.
Sheik Maktoum's a
You're
good guy.
older than me, though.
Maktoum's a good guy. What do you want about?
We were the original Persian Empire like 4 years ago. Do you not remember? I remember this. At least someone
Yeah,
around here knows the
sadly,
knowledge of
sadly,
you.
I remember it as well.
Thankfully,
Mustafa wants to forget it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Big Duncan not impressed and laid waste to Sheik Maktoum. But Sheik Maktoum in that video there, he's all fired up. And he said that Big Duncan's picked on the wrong guy. I hate to say it, but I question the wisdom of Sheiky Baby
Did you
here.
watch your match on Monday? Because I gave you a match.
Yeah,
Because I was so nice. I put you against Big Duncan and Sheik Maktoum came out and...
Not a problem at all.
He came out though.
Yeah, he came out and he got involved and he shouldn't have. And, you know.
Well, Duncan is here tonight and he is going to get his shot at Sheik Maktoum for all those insults.
I think he's going to give him quite a few shots. Duncan is.
You think Sheik Maktoum could be in trouble, I think.
I think he already is in trouble.
I think so. We also have tonight Joe Cedric and Momentum, both challengers for the Johan Hunt's Television Championship. At Aftermath go one-on-one tonight. And we have got Casey Riley. He's up after the break. We'll be back with Friday Night Showdown in just a moment. Stay right there. We are back on Friday Night Showdown here at the UKW Arena in Batley. And now I'm going to turn a little bit serious because earlier on today we got some awful news in the world of wrestling. You guys will know about this. You know where I'm going with this. And we lost one of the most charismatic people in wrestling that I think I've ever seen in my life. I've been a wrestling fan for over 30 years of my life. And to create a character that is unique, special, different, captivating is difficult. You guys can all agree on this. I know we don't agree on much between us, but you can agree on this. And tragically, we lost a very special character in Bray Wyatt today. Just 36 years old.
It's no age.
Absolutely not. And
So sad that.
people like that are hard to come by, you know.
The man was so creative. He had the knowledge. He knew what he needed to do. It was amazing. Absolute loss to the wrestling world.
It was in his family. He's got a family of wrestlers, a family of creative people, and like you just said, Leonie Rose, it's a devastating loss that nobody saw coming. He had a lot of time left, and tragically, it's been cut short. So we want to send our condolences to everybody, you know, who loses people. It happens, you know, it's part of life, but it doesn't make it any easier.
No, it's not really easier, is it?
We all love wrestling to the end, and yeah, we're a big family. You know, everybody involved in UK wrestling and wrestling in general, we're all a big family, and we're all thinking of those who've lost people today. Obviously, we lost another wrestling legend this week as well. It's been a tough old week, but we are here, and we're hopefully bringing some cheer and delight into your lives, which is what we want to do as part of UK wrestling, and we hope we can do that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's what we're here
I've
for,
got chills saying that. I was completely off the cuff.
Yeah,
That was completely off the cuff. I got a thing in my ear about 30 seconds before we came back going, if you want to shoot off the hip and say something, how you're feeling about what happened, then say it, and that's come straight from here and from everybody at UKW. And there we go. So we hope we can bring a little bit of entertainment and cheer into what's been a tough old week for everybody. And yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so we're back. It's Friday Night Showdown, and yeah, shall we get our next match on the way?
Let's do it.
I'll do that. The sentimental stuff, I'm quite proud of myself. Anyway, right, let's do it. Referees there.
I'm proud of you as well.
Let's do it. We are back. It's Friday Night Showdown, and your next contest, a singles match, set for one fall. Introducing first. This music scares me a little bit. It's a little bit unhinged. It's a little bit erratic. A bit like the guy it belongs to. Introducing first, Sketch. Started on your show and now he's made it. Friday Night Showdown for Sketch. You like what a proud mum? Nurtured the talent, right? He is, I agree. He's not here for no reason. But he's got a tough task on his hands tonight. Introducing his opponent.
Had some bad influences behind him, that's all.
Well, this guy's a really good influence. He's influenced Brett Sedgwick, and they are the current UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions. I'm on about this guy. Introducing next, he is one half of the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the pride of the council estate, one half of Level Up, Keystone Riley. Level Up heading to WrestleMania Aftermath 8 nights from tonight to defend those titles against the Breaking Bones Studios.
See how it works, Leonie? When you come out all nice, you have to perform and shout and cheer for you. When it's not, man, they'll move you.
I'm letting you two I'm just letting you two bicker, you know.
Is that what this is? Bicker. Bicker.
I'm glad I'm sat next to the speaker so I don't have to hear her.
I'm going to take my death bed off.
Well, we're off. It is Haysom Riley and Sketch. Case O'Reilly has been an influence on Brett Sedgwick. They are at the top of the tag team mountain at the moment. Can they stay there? We'll find out next week. Sketch hip tossed.
Sure they can.
You're pretty sure they can.
I feel sure, yeah.
Leone earlier seems to think that the tag team titles are in jeopardy next weekend.
Yeah. They're on the line, but they're not in jeopardy.
But why would you not think that?
Why what?
Cliff and Mercer have been brothers. Okay, they had a bit of like a domestic, that's fine. But they've been brothers for so long. They will beat, with the more experienced team, they will beat them.
It's convenient trust, isn't it?
If I'm wrong, I will stand here and go, I was wrong, but that is my belief.
And that'll be a first.
I admit when I'm wrong. When I am wrong, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah, that Mustafa. She says she's not wrong very often.
I'm not.
She's what, sorry?
She's not wrong very often, that's what she said.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
But when are you right?
I'm going
You know?
I'm getting that wage.
Working, he's going.
She had enough of you, is that
I just
it?
want to say that your makeup's wrong. Your hair's
What
wrong.
do you know
your
about makeup
eyelashes
and
are
hair?
wrong.
You don't even have it.
I'll tell you what,
You don't have it.
Mustafa Khan, I think your hair is fantastic
Thank
this
you.
evening.
Thank you. And Brocco's as well.
Yeah, and Broncos as well.
And
Yeah.
yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, I had my hair cut on Wednesday, so you know, yeah. Sketch's hair is
Amazing.
it's a thing. Look at these back kicks, they're a thing as well. Riley finding out why Sketch is one of the fastest rising stars here in UKW. Wow. Sketch in control of Case and Riley here at the moment, anyway. Knee to the
It's so
gut.
good to see him blossom.
Blossoming like a flower. Side Russian leg sweep by Sketch. Doesn't hook a leg. And gets two. Maybe the inexperience there.
If they took that leg up, they might have got that, mightn't they?
The only awfully proud of Sketch, like she said earlier, she's like seen like a flower nurture and blossom. Like a proud mummy, aren't you?
A little bit. It's been good to see him come on, don't you think?
He is coming on in leaps and bounds.
Change his attitude, he's a good wrestler, just change his attitude.
He's awfully he's angsty, isn't he? He's very
Yeah, he's
a lot of pent up aggression there.
very angry.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so Riley's got to be careful. Elbow by Sketch is quick as well. Riley very well aware. Look at the force of Sketch. He's the man, he says.
Did he say that he's the man, or did he say he's half the man?
Half the man.
I think he did say he's the man.
It's a half pint.
Half pint.
And he said to the crowd, "Come on, cheer for me."
That ain't going to happen, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Not unless he changes his ways a bit.
We've seen guys like Sketch before who think they're owed something, who think their attitude is justified.
Like I've said before, they're in like a lion and out like a lamb, you know what I mean? They learn the hard way. They come in
Knee
with
lift by
attitude.
Riley here. Hang on, Riley with a Blue Thunder bomb all the way around. Is Sketch done? He's not. What a move that was.
I even grabbed the hammer for the bell.
Yeah, he was ready. Mustafa Khan was ready to ring the bell, but
We're over there.
no. Case and Riley with that Blue Thunder bomb. Sketch fights out again here. Sketch to the second rope on the inside, but Riley's caught him, and Sketch with a DDT right on his cranium. Down goes Riley. Is he done? As somebody who does a DDT, Leone, you can attest to how much they hurt.
No, they really hurt.
Sketch going for it again.
Definitely hurts.
He tried it before. This time though, Riley spears him in mid-air almost. Is Sketch down and out? No.
Still got a bit left yet, hasn't he?
Sketch still got a lot of fight in him.
Yeah. Some resilience in that guy.
He's got more fight than Leone Rose.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, hang on a minute. Sketch now, he's got his foot on the ropes. Is he going to steal one? Oh!
See, that's another Leone Rose tactic, isn't it?
This is your
Push
show,
it
you
way
can tell
through
them
it.
off.
Hang on, Riley. Oh, Uranagi.
Doing?
Just nailed Sketch, and now, oh, look at that, I love this. Oh, I think I know what he's going to do here. It's the Summer Nights. Paid homage to the guy I mentioned earlier, and this thing is over. Classy, I like that.
Wow. That's the case of Riley, mate. You've got him a new name.
Here is your winner, one half the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jason Riley! Classic Kirsten Riley, right? Classic Kirsten Riley. I'll pitch that to him. You can have the royalties, all right? It is Friday Night Showdown, a case of Riley and Brett Sedgwick heading to WrestleBration Aftermath. Get your tickets now. Come and join us 8 nights from tonight here at the UKW Arena, or watch it as part of our Tier 3 YouTube subscription, $4.99 a month. And you can watch our premium live events and lots of exclusive UKW content. And you can see Level Up defend those tag team titles against the Breaking Bone Studios live next Saturday night, September 2nd, when we present WrestleBration Aftermath. We'll be back with the Jester J-Ro Lewis when Showdown continues right after this. We are back. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley, and you three have. You're okay? Are we good? Are we?
Yeah.
We all right? Yeah. Okay. Can I get my next guest out here?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I don't have an issue, it's these other two. Go on, Brett.
Thank you, Leonie. Sorry, Miss Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the UKW Arena. He is the Jester, J-Ro Lewis. Shake Leonie's hand. Oh, he's not. Oh.
I just said his hand if they give it to him, but they have an attitude, and I'm the one with an attitude.
Why not? I know you want.
Let's hear what's on the mind of J-Ro Lewis this evening.
So, 2 weeks ago, I was scheduled to be in a tag team match. Breaking Bone Studios versus J-Ro Lewis and your hardcore champion, JPR. Yeah, I hear that when I say his name, but where was he?
It's a good question.
Where was JPR? I mean, it's lucky I had someone like Jacob Reed to come out, level the playing field, and we got the job done. But you see, the thing is, deep down, I knew JPR wasn't going to turn up. I mean, when we sat together the week before, we were unlucky. Yes, you all saw me staring at the championship. I can't deny, the Jester has a lust for gold. I can't deny that. That's the whole reason we're here, isn't it? Yeah. But you see, the thing is, I have too much respect for JPR. He had just gone through hell with wildcard Tommy Dillon to get that championship. So, I would have put my aspirations on hold. I was fine with that. Because JPR is a deserving champion. He deserves to walk around as your hardcore champion because he earned it. But you see, that meant me showing him respect. But where was his respect for me? Yeah, that's right. So you know what? That's very true. He didn't want to see me. So I was gonna hold off. I was gonna pay respects and let him be on his merry way after we did what we did, but that's gone now. I've lost any respect for that. Why should I? When I came out the kindness of the Jester's heart, the level playing field for him, but he can't do the same for me. It's called respect. I've lost all of it. And the hardcore championship is one of 2 accolades I am yet to win. JPR, Aftermath, The Jester fancies ticking off one more championship on the accolade. I mean, if you turn up, that is. You see, the thing is, you turn up for people like Henry Winter, people that won't cancel in Dillon, but will you really want to dance with the Jester when your gold is on the line? What do you think, Snappy? Nah, I don't think so either. You see, you people love him, I get it. But Aftermath, it ain't about what you guys want, I am sorry to say. It's not about that. For me, for the Jester, for someone who's been here for too long, it's about respect. And Aftermath, not only do I show JPR what respect is, I take on the UK Wrestling Hardcore Championship.
Determined JPR is being challenged by Joe. Hang on a minute. We saw JPR earlier. Is he going to come out here and accept that challenge by J-Ro Lewis to his face? There's the music, and there is the hardcore champion, JPR, who heard every single word that J-Ro Lewis just said, directed right at him. JPR wants a handshake as an acceptance of the challenge, maybe, for next week at Aftermath. But J-Ro said he doesn't respect him anymore, and J-Ro just walked right past JPR, who can't quite believe what just happened. JPR is speechless. Those are words I don't say very often. JPR is absolutely gobsmacked.
The loudest man in wrestling has just been silenced.
Literally.
Very quiet there, wasn't he?
Wow. Is that an acceptance? Is that on next week?
No.
You heard J-Ro say it's one of the two titles here in this company I have not won, and that doesn't sit well with him. He wants it. And the respect has now, I think, has gone out the door.
It's just a handshake too late.
I think so. After he abandoned him, he wasn't here, and inexplicably, no explanation, nothing. JPR and J-Ro Lewis heading on a collision course. I'll tell you 3 men who are heading on a collision course, people, next week. It is Johan Hunt, your friend.
My very good friend.
The
See,
world,
look, I can smile.
The world television, the sound of Johan Hunt's name, the smile comes out. There we go. He has to defend that title next week, though, against the prodigy Joe Sedgwick. No smile on her face for that. And Momentum. Again, just a little bit of a grimace at the mention of Momentum's name. And these two guys are playing one up with each other, trying to find out who is like the better man, who's going to be.
I don't know why they're trying, because Johan's the better man.
Johan's the better man.
Yeah.
I also have to give a shout out to your other friend, Chris Carsell. He's smiling again at Chris Castle's name. Yeah, he's watching tonight. So if you want to give him,
right, everyone shut up. Hi, Chris.
You want to give him a wave?
You're doing all right. I'm not going to wave him. You're doing all right. You can message me if you want. We'll talk about management stuff if you want. These lot don't need to know.
Also, somebody else watching on the YouTube channel says that Chris is his 8th favourite castle. 8th. Yeah.
Well, that's stupid, because it's not a castle, is it? Idiots. Stupid comment.
Oh my god.
But you can join in the conversation on our YouTube channel every single week. We do check the comments, and there's the proof. So hello to everybody watching. Shall we get those guys out here, though? Let's see who's going to get the advantage before facing Johan Hunt next week for that World Television Championship. Is he got the drink?
Offered him a drink.
Well, let's do this and get this match. I'm looking forward to this one, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest on Friday Night Showdown is featuring the 2 men who are going to face Johan Hunt for the World Television Championship at WrestleBration Aftermath. It is a singles contest set for 1 fall. Introducing first. Is it Joe Sedgwick's destiny to finally become the World Television Champion? This crowd erupts every single time this young man walks through the curtain. prodigy, Joe Sedgwick! Is it his time next week to become World Television Champion after coming up short at WrestleBration? Or is it this guy's time? And introducing his opponent. He is the perfection, Momentum!
Why is it not giving me dirty looks? I'm not even doing it.
That's just, you know,
I'm even getting out of the way for the entrance.
excellent level from it.
This crowd seems split down the middle like a fine sandwich. Do not know who they want to win most here, and I'm a little bit torn as well, to be fair.
Both popular lads, right?
Exactly, they are both hugely popular.
I'll just turn the corner, you know.
The guy sat to my right, Mustafa Khan, nurtured Joe Sedgwick.
That's right.
Saw him become a man. Hang on a minute. Here is Johan Ho, it's a matter of time.
Bye.
Oh, bye, Leone.
Sitting with my friend.
We finally got rid of her, guys. And now he's showing that television championship to both his competitors for next week with a big old smile on his face. And you know what? I don't really blame him because, you know, he's going to watch these two guys go at each other here. His two opponents next week, WrestleBration Aftermath. Joe Sedgwick and Momentum do not have to beat Johan Hunt. One of them could pin the other and become World Television Champion. See the smirk on Joe's face. Him and Momentum going at it here on Friday Night Showdown. Can they focus long enough on what's going on? Momentum. And finally, Leone's talking to Johan over there. They're having
Thank God for
a
that.
family conference. Yo, are you getting a headache, Mustafa?
Oh boy.
This match between these two fine young athletes continues, and Showdown is back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, this guy.
Please.
It's Friday Night Showdown live from Batley. Mustafa Khan, Red Brocco, and Brett Hadley here at the desk. Leonie Rose has gone to join her friend Johan Hunt, who's on the stage watching the two men he will be facing next week in 8 nights at WrestleBration Aftermath.
I'm just pleased she's found a friend at last, but anyway.
She's only got 2, and one of them's watching at home. The other one's there.
Oh dear.
Joe Sedgwick, though, and Momentum, 2 of the brightest young stars in the UK at the moment, not just here, but anywhere. Mo takes Joe off, and oh my God!
Did you see the height?
Right on his nose!
On his face, yeah.
The height on that.
Oh my days! But Joe comes out the corner with that moment to recover here. And if you're Johan Hunt, you're going to be loving this. Over the drop kick. And now look at this, Joe distracted by Johan up on the stage.
He needs to ignore this.
Well, it's difficult when the guy you want
is,
to beat
yeah,
the title for is sat up here bragging, and now look at this.
You're best off trying to stay focused on what you've got to do
Big
here.
suplex by Joe Sedgwick down for the cover, gets 2 and a bit.
They're nothing compared to you.
Yeah, Leone, did you Leone then, Mustafa? He went, they're nothing compared to you, Johan.
Joe just needs to focus on Momentum. That's it.
He does this, but he's finding it very difficult when Johan's like bragging up here on the stage and showing the belt in Joe's face. Sedgwick in control at the moment. Friday Night Showdown, live from Batley.
Say anything.
Leave Brocco alone, will you?
I'm doing my job. You're being shut up. Why would you shut
Now, Brocco, just
Yeah, I'm sorry.
try and ignore him.
Sorry.
Whatever.
Joe, just focus on your match.
This is it. He seems quite distracted here, doesn't he, Mustafa? He can't take his eyes off of Johan Hunt, to be fair. And that could cost him here momentum trying to get back into this, but Joe takes over again. Can either of these men become the world television champion for the first time? We're going to find out in 8 nights' time.
I can't even call it.
No, I can't either. No doubt they both deserve the shot, but Johan's been a very dominant and very dangerous television champion, it has to be said. We might not like his tactics, guys, but, you know, he's held that title for a while, and it's for a reason. Cedric now with a body slam on Mo. You hear Johan booing Cedric, and it's distracting him.
Total disrespect.
Yeah, no respect from Johan, but we have got the Cedric leg drop.
Yes.
Paying homage to his dad. 2.5 of the excellently executed Cedric leg drop. There we go. You see how much more calm and serene it is when there's just you three here, you know? You notice that? Yeah. I don't think she can hear me, so I'm safe.
It's not as ringing either, no.
One thing that's not serene are those kicks.
No, definitely not.
Oh, but this time Joe's caught the leg. Yeah, now might be looking to. Oh, woo! I can do it even with a cold. Momentum is caught right in the centre of the ring. This hurts. The only way Momentum's going to get out of this is either to get to the ropes or to turn over. He can't.
So close, but yet so far.
So near, yet so far from the ropes, so near from safety. And look at Johan trying to say, come on Mo, reach the ropes. And sarcastically clapping Momentum. Yeah, it's sarcasm, the lowest form of wit.
Yeah, it's got plenty of that.
Johan has it in spades, yeah, exactly. No shortage of sarcasm from the very confident television champion. What is Cedric doing? He's up on the... Oh, he's going all the way up here. What is Cedric thinking, guys? This is dangerous. Oh, my God. Right in the pale chest of Cedric, which might turn the same colour as his wrestling tights after that. And look at Momentum. Oh, my God. What agility.
Very impressive.
Johan Hunt doesn't look impressed, but he's got to be impressed after that.
I'm not looking impressed. It's stupid.
He said it was stupid?
Stupid.
Is that what he just said?
That's what he said.
Says I'm not going to be impressed by that, it was stupid?
Maybe he's worried. I would
think
be
he's
worried.
worried, yeah.
Do you think the television champion's worried?
I think that's why he's sat there.
Yeah.
He's sat there admiring an amazing, stressed,
Maybe
worried,
he'd have been better off staying backstage.
concerned that one of these two men is going to take the title that is over his shoulder away from him in just 8 nights.
Got to be on his mind.
Because it has big knee right in the chin of Joe Cedric. This is a fantastic match. And now maybe the gory bomb is in Cedric's future. Right on his face, and this could be it. Momentum with a huge victory before aftermath. Oh! Johan is grinning like a Cheshire cat. But it wasn't enough.
I even had the hammer in my
What a match. I told you guys this was going to be great. I knew what this was going to be, and Momentum is just caving in the chest cavity of Cedric with those kicks. Oh my God, he's setting him up. Cedric ducks under, forearm to the face. These guys are hungry. Oh, it's like feeding time at the zoo. Johan is the prey for next week. Cedric and Mo are just going at it. Tooth and nail here. This is amazing.
You've got your money's worth tonight just with this
Oh,
match
you
alone.
have, yeah. And Johan and Leonie's still not very impressed by. Well, how can you not be impressed by this?
I think they're very impressed. Just never.
Oh, hang on a minute. Cedric's caught him. Oh my God, out of midair. Cedric. Oh my God.
What a shame.
And Johan sarcastically, what a shame. As Cedric got the opening he needs. This is amazing.
Fine.
Johan again distracting Cedric. Mo out the back door. Needs Cedric. Need him into next week almost there. And now the Meteor in the corner. Oh no. And now Momentum could be looking to put this thing away and put Cedric to sleep. Cedric slips out the back door, goes to the knee. Of course, he worked on it earlier with that figure four. Cedric, what's he going for here? Off the ropes comes Joe. Momentum sidesteps him, and the Spanish fly! Cedric is out! No, he's not! Oh my God!
Third time I know he went for that hammer.
And now, Johan's recording this. Is he taking selfies?
See what I'm looking at?
The disrespect!
At these stupid idiots!
Look at the television champion's lack of respect.
He's calling them
For what?
stupid idiots.
Yeah.
They're not idiots.
Look at what's going on in front of your face. He doesn't look concerned.
You suck!
He'd rather take selfies than watch this amazing match in front of his face. Cedric to the apron. And I can't believe the disrespect of Johan Hunt and Cedric has spotted what's going on. Cedric's had enough. And now stood behind Johan. And oh, hang on a minute. Momentum nearly collides with the champ who does. Oh! Cedric collided with Johan Hunt, but it's distracted him long enough for Momentum to throw him back into the ring. And now Momentum has got Cedric, rolls through, and the Tormentum! He's got him, the Tormentum is locked in on Cedric, who has nowhere to go, and Cedric taps out. What a match that was!
Oh, brilliant match, wasn't it?
Wow! What a match! Here is your winner, the Perfection Momentum! That was unbelievable, despite what Johan thought, yeah. And that is what's in Johan Hunt's future next weekend. Oh, hang on a minute. Johan's got the chair. I don't like this. And now, oh, hang on a minute. Johan Hunt just nailed Momentum in the back with that chair. How can you condone this, Miss Rose?
I didn't do it, I was just sat with it.
Oh, across the back and both the You're laughing at this?
Brilliant champion. I'm confident.
Brilliant champion? He just watched these two guys go at it. Now he's attacking.
They attacked him.
And now, oh, this is uncalled for. You're clapping. How can you clap this?
Because it's beautiful.
Well, it's not,
Beautiful.
It's not.
This is
I
horrible.
hope he gets his comeuppance next week.
Well, next week he's got to face both of them. Now he's calling Leonie Rose to give him the television championship. And she's clapping what's just gone on. Johan just laid waste to both his challengers for next week after they've gone through an amazing match. Unbelievable. That is our television champion, everybody.
Why did you clap, Rocky?
That's a travesty.
That won't work properly for it. The match, brilliant match. I just got to spoil the ending.
Next week, though, triple threat, guys.
I'm having words with him back there.
We'll be back in just a moment on Showdown. Cannot believe it.
That's what we do. I'll take this back. No respect at all.
Disappointed.
Yep.
Put it up.
No.
Stop the music! Stop the music! No, you shut up!
Don't listen to him now and all.
As I said before, on Saturday, you two have no chance. And I'm going to show everyone why I'm an invincible.
notwithstanding, we just saw a fantastic match, everybody. Give it up one more time for Momentum and Joe Sedgwick. Come on, Leonie Rose, you've got to admit that was great.
You're always involved.
Always.
I just said that was a good match. Johan's still going to beat him, both, and I want involved.
You can catch both Momentum and Joe Sedgwick trying to get their hands on Johan Hunt's title next week. Get your tickets and join us next Saturday night. We are back live from, I'm still recovering after that match between Joe Sedgwick and Momentum. So, Red Brocco, I need to talk to you.
All right, okay.
Somebody is watching our show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you know where this is going.
I think I've got
Somebody
an idea.
is constantly in your email box, on your phone. Have you got an opponent for Paul Hubris yet?
Is it him who's asking?
It's him who's asking.
We'll find out.
Well, he has something to say, as usual.
What's new?
What's new? Well, we're going to find out. We can press play on the video, please. Thank you.
Great.
You know, I've never met somebody so arrogant like myself until I stumbled across Red Brocco. The absolute audacity Brocco has. See, I've just went and checked there. 5 emails now, Brocco, you've ignored from me, trying to get this answer of who my opponent is for Aftermath. Well, my patience has extremely already ran very thin. So, Brocco, I've had enough. If you don't give me an opponent, and I mean rapidly quick, if you don't give me an opponent, it's going to be me versus you at Aftermath. And you don't want that again, do you, Brocco? Nah. Again, Brocco. Patience is thin, Brocco. Please, give me the answer.
He's watching Brocco. I hate to say it. Look at the look on his. Look at Leona. There's Christmas for Leona.
It's nice to see her smiling.
Yeah, your expense though.
Yeah,
you better find one. I
so
tell
glad
you.
I'm not your Brocco.
He can wait like
He can
everybody
wait.
else has to wait.
Wow. Well, Hubris wants his
do we
opponent
think
for
he
next
is?
week. We will find out. You've got. I wouldn't want to be you. I wouldn't want to have your pressure. I really wouldn't.
She's
Leona's. Yeah, she likes that. Well, we've got to crack on. Here comes our next match. You've got to find an opponent. Introducing your next match on Friday Night Showdown as singles contest. Set 4-1-4. Introducing first. Well, you can deliberate who you're going to find to face Paul Hubris next week.
How busy are you?
Me, I'm going to be sat here.
Fancy a match?
No, I do not. This guy did fancy a match though, after being disrespected last week. The very angry, very mad Big Duncan. Introducing 420 pounds of pure punishment, Big Duncan. I wouldn't want to be Sheep McToom this evening, Mustafa Khan.
He's going to be in a world of pain.
He's in a bit of trouble, isn't he? Let's be honest.
He's in some big trouble.
And introducing Big Duncan's opponent. Sheep McToom poked the bear a little too hard last week. Literally lies ahead of Sheep McToom. I mean, never count out the heart and the will and the desire of sheep, but Duncan is like a caged animal. Duncan is like a caged animal waiting for Mustafa Khan to ring the bell because he'll be let out of his cage when that happens.
Sheik looks like he's ready for a fight.
He does, silly.
And
Duncan
doesn't look very...
He just does it happy, does he?
No. He doesn't. He's telling Duncan... McTomb's telling Sam to check him, but... Ring the bell, Mustafa Khan. Here we go, and now Duncan goes to work. Turns around and
I said that.
Oh boy.
What has McTomb got to do here, Mustafa Khan, to stand out half a chance?
Well, not that for a start. No.
He tried.
What is that going to do?
Exactly. Call the police, I agree with Leonie Rose, but what is that going to do? It's true. The shots have had absolutely no effect whatsoever on Duncan. And McTomb is caught with those big hands around his... Oh,
what a headbutt!
I mean, you delivered headbutts in your time, right?
Oh, yeah,
but
it's got to work for Duncan, it really.
I mean, I admit that Big Duncan's got a thicker skull than I have, so.
I just don't know what McTomb was thinking last week when he was insulting him.
I don't think he was thinking at all.
No. Like I said earlier, of all the things he's lost in his life, I think he misses his mind the most.
Yeah.
And listen to this. Duncan. Oh! Back the referee off. Might have just caved in the stomach.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be sore tomorrow.
He is going to be sore.
Don't you think Sheik McTomb had this coming there?
To be fair, yeah.
I think he did. Why don't come?
Right.
And then he got involved in
on Monday, yeah.
And it just antagonised him more.
Like, if there's one person here that you're going to start with, it's not going to be Duncan, is it?
Well, no, exactly. Again, I'm going to agree with you, Leonie, because it's completely true. Why on earth would he want to do that? And you hear Duncan saying, where's your smart comments now? Well...
on the chest as well.
Right on the chest.
Dunks on the chest like that, you're feeling every bit of it.
400 plus pound on your chest.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not on my chest. People say, why do you commentate, Brett? Well, there's some of the reason. Listen to this.
What a real giant.
Oh my God! You hear Duncan telling McTomb exactly what's about to happen to him.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's going to get squished.
I think he is.
Probably not. Hang on a minute. Duncan out of the way. We may need a spatula for McTomb, who just got downed. Oh, now what is Duncan doing? There's the fallen man, and now Duncan is
cutting oxygen.
He's choking him. McTomb's in trouble.
He's shutting him up. That's
the lights are about to go out for McTomb here.
He's so far away from the ropes as well.
There's no way McTomb can hold on.
He's gone. He's had enough.
McTomb is still... Duncan's not letting go. He needs to let go. He's going to render him unconscious if he doesn't. Duncan's making an example and a point out of McTomb, shows the referee down, and eventually lets go.
Duncan finished.
Oh my God! No need for that. Here is your winner, Big Duncan. And gloating with his foot on the neck. Wow.
That's a statement right there.
Lesson learned there.
Never insult
He was really angry about last week, so obviously going to take it out on him.
I think we might need a spatula for Sheik McTomb, but Big Duncan proving why you do not, and I repeat, do not insult him, do not make him any more angry than he already is, or that is what will happen.
He just didn't seem to be able to stop doing last week.
Now that is what a fair fight is.
A fair fight? Not sure about that.
I'm not either, really.
Yeah, not sure about that, but Big
Why do you think it
Duncan.
was a fair fight? That's as fair as it could be. I have no sympathy for Shane McTool because he's been getting involved in one
No sympathy for anyone.
No, but like you said it yourself, he brought it on himself.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He absolutely did, and now Motum has got a.
Sam's going to help him out.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie, the referee ran past me and I jumped a little bit. I
well,
thought Duncan were coming
You
back
think
out.
he will coming back? He might, yeah.
See, me and
Well,
Duncan are friends there.
Sheep
We've got
Motum
working.
lives to fight another day, just about. As we head towards Restoration Aftermath, don't forget it's on the way next weekend, Saturday night, September 2nd. Get your tickets now.
I think he got scraped off the canvas here.
I think he did. Yeah, I was right.
There's an imprint, I think they left a bit. There's an imprint in the ring.
There is. We're not wasting no more time though. Tonight's main event features one half of the main event for Restoration Aftermath, and it comes your way right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event on Friday Night Showdown is a singles contest set for 1 fall. Introducing first. I'm talking about this guy who has his one-on-one shot, no firing squad, one-on-one. Jonathan Sedgwick defends the UK Wrestling Heavyweight Championship September 2nd against this guy. Accompanied by Uther, he is the #1 contender for the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. He is the Silencer, Damian Black. He has his shot at the UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship next week. Our main event is Damian Black against Hamza Musawa. It comes your way in mere moments. Stay right where you are. Our main event is next. We are back, we are live on Friday Night Showdown. Hamza Musawa is in the ring with the leader of the firing squad, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's Damian Black and the Rolling Moose, our main event on Friday Night Showdown, and it starts right now. Let's do it, Mustafa.
Ring the bell!
Alright, Leonie, alright.
Not definitely though.
I did a really good job. Remember when I was
You did.
brought me and you? You did.
I don't listen to you.
When the ref or whatever.
Anyway, you two, here we got the main event here on Showdown. It's the voice of UKW, Brett Hadley, and Mustafa Khan, Red Brocco, and Miss Leonie Rose at ringside. And Damian Black has his one-on-one shot with Jonathan Sedgwick next week. No Uther, no Damon Kroll, though Uther is out there tonight.
Don't you think that flag's really, really big?
It's huge. A bit like the ego of Damian Black, who believes,
Smart Brett.
he believes that he is destined to be UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
I can't see it.
You can't, I
I
mean,
hope so.
you hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, Mustafa, you were in there with Damian Black and Sedgwick at WrestleBration.
Yep, that's right.
You know how dangerous he is.
Most definitely.
Can he dethrone your guy?
No.
Wow.
Jonathan Sedgwick, a veteran, an icon of UKW. I've been in the ring with Jonathan so many times. I know what he can take.
And I'm not sure if Damien Black knows what's it. That could be the key point here. Does Damien Black know? Hamza Musawa up on the second rope on the inside, but nice Hurricane Rana, down goes Damien Black. Hamza Musawa is heading to Aftermath as well to face Cayman Carlisle, and it could be Hamza Musawa against Damien Black in the future for the title. Oh, he caught him that time and held on to him. Big powerbomb by Black. He's strong. Yeah, he's a strong guy.
I'd put mine on Jonathan though, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I think I know what's going to happen here, but Leonie, who are you picking to win?
Not Jonathan, are you having a laugh? Look at the state of the three of you, all suck-ups. Jonathan.
We're not sucking up, we're saying it how we see it.
They're just offering an opinion.
Yeah, we're all entitled to it.
So you think that Damien Black's going to become champ next week, right?
I hope so.
You hope so?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can't see it like we can.
No, I didn't say that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
We will find out. Get your tickets to WrestleBration Aftermath online or join our 3-tier YouTube subscription and you can watch it live.
You can watch me beat both the Brockers.
Oh, here we go. You've got your own business to attend to. Leonie Rose and Chris Castle attempt to dethrone Ruby and Red next weekend.
Bring it on.
Winner take all.
Oh, he's getting himself in.
Oh, look at Uther. That pest on the outside.
Ref, never mind his boots, turn around.
I mean, what's Damien Black trying to adjust his boots whilst Uther is doing a number? Of course he does. But I'll tell you what, guys, next week there is no Uther, no Damon Crow at ringside. Yeah. The caveat was that if Damien Black wanted that shot with Cedric, they had to leave the firing squad in the back. Next week it will be fair, it will be just, it will be one-on-one.
That's the way it needs to be.
That's how a World Heavyweight Championship match should be. We'll find out who the better man is next Saturday night. Irish whip by Damien Black into the corner with that uppercut. You know how that feels, Mustafa?
Yeah, most definitely.
One-arm suplex. Damien Black for a cover gets 2.5 out of Hamza Musawa. I mean, Hamza himself, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I'll never forget that, he came within a whisker of becoming heavyweight champion. Remember that? He almost did it. Almost, but not quite. Oh, Damien Black throws him out like yesterday's newspapers.
Can't we throw Leonie out like that?
No, I'm afraid
I'm just sat
not.
here watching, I didn't even say anything. Do you know what? I was actually like relaxed there, and now I'm wound up again.
Why didn't we do it earlier?
Why did you stop winding me up?
Who's winding you up?
Are you three quite finished?
I didn't even say anything.
No, you didn't.
I don't think that again now.
Oh, now Uther. Finally. Hamza Musawa had enough of Uther.
Good lad.
Clotheslined him, but it allows Damien Black. Oh, Hamza might now have an opening. Now it is fair again. Now it is one-on-one. Hamza Musawa ducks under Damien Black twice. Cross body by the Rolling Moose. Rolls over, hooks the leg, gets 2. And now it's fair. Now it's one-on-one, finally. Hamza Musawa has a shot here, he always does. No quit in the Rolling Moose. Goes up for a cover, doesn't hook the leg, gets 2.5.
Wow. 2 count.
Damien Black still in this. So yeah, Hamza Musawa and Cayman Carlisle to find a new #1 contender for either Cedric or Damien Black. We'll find out all the answers to all the questions in 8 nights' time when we are live. The Rolling Moose goes for it, but Damien Black, look at that one arm. The strength of the silencer. And now telling the ref to count him. Obviously, Damien Black will take a count-out victory here. Telling the ref to count faster. He's desperate.
He is.
lifeless on the outside.
You know what they say
He's
about
not one of them
you know what they
slots
say
in
about
the back
desperate men as well. They do desperate things. 7 is the referee's count. Is up to 8. 9. Can Hamza get back in? Oh, only just is right, folks. That was like 9.8.
Yeah, what a bit. Bit close. Bit too close.
Too close for comfort for Hamza, but he did get back in.
But Hamza's got fighting spirit, so that's why he got back in the ring.
You're right. I'm going to, again, not for the first time tonight, I'm going to agree with Leone. It's right.
boy.
Oh, but now rolls up. Damien Black has Hamza got this. Oh, that was close.
What was it? Again, another close one.
And now Masoa with a knee. Damien Black is rocked. Uther trying to warn Damien Black is in trouble. Rolling Moose rolls through. Sunset Flip. Has he got him? Oh no. 2.5 again. Yeah. Hamza is awfully close here.
Crowd's firmly behind him though. That always helps, doesn't it?
It really does. It can be the third man in the corner.
Hamza's that good that when he went against Jonathan, the crowd was still behind Hamza.
And now you saw last week, Cayman Carlisle hit the... Oh no. Damien Black with a silencer has got this. Hamza went for the move of Cayman Carlisle and it cost him. He tried to do what Cayman did last week and it didn't work, folks. Damien Black took advantage and the number 1 contender with a huge victory. Here is your winner, the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, hang on, Damien Black and Uther, hang on, they're not done.
These referees are getting launched about.
They are getting launched about, but this is uncalled for.
Words, we can't.
Look guys, it's 2-on-1 here and now. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Damien Black and Uther have got Hamza Masoa and they're going to drop him right about. Oh, hang on a minute. No! Cedric's seen enough. And look at that. And they're off. The firing squad are out of here. They're the first sight. They're the first sight of the sights being evened. The firing squad Scarpa.
Oh, sure, she's winning, doesn't it?
Next weekend though, Cedric has to face Damien Black 1-on-1 with his World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The biggest prize in the company will be defended 1-on-1. Can Damien Black fulfill his and the firing squad's destiny next week?
I run this place now. My commentary team.
You've got to win the title before you run the place. The firing squad flag is flying high.
My turn, please.
Will it be flying high? And will Damien Black be raising the UKW Heavyweight Championship above his head next week?
Are you having a laugh?
Can Cedric weather the storm that is the silence of Damien Black? Next week it's 1-on-1 for the biggest prize in UKW. Can Damien Black do it?
I got a flag on your edge.
Or, guys, will Jonathan Cedric one more time come through the adversity, Mustafa Khan, and retain that title?
I think he can.
You think he can? Red Rocco thinks he can. The only thing is we're going to have a new champion next weekend. Some of us are going to be wrong, some of us are going to be right.
If I'm wrong, I'll be like, I was wrong.
Okay. Well, we'll find out next week, folks. Restoration Aftermath, Saturday night, September 2nd. Can Hamza Masoa become the new number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship? We will find out next week. It's been a hell of a night here at the commentary desk. It's been a busy one. Thank you for joining us for the Persian Powerhouse, Mustafa Khan, the General Manager Red Rocco, and Miss Leonie Rose. I am the voice of UKW, Brett Hadley, saying good night. We'll see you next week for Ignite, Mayhem and Friday Night Showdown. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night, thank you.